everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the tabletop role-playing game. My name is Corey. I'm here with our regular crew to play Shadow Empire, Legend of the Five Rings. We have Sasha, James, Matt, Tarek, and Crystal. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I got two people.
Hi, everybody.
Space. All right, click the button, and they're in the right space. Hooray! Hey, we do a poll every week. I usually put it after the game. I put it up right after the game. I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. Sometimes I forget. Poll's not up. Please remind me. But this week, our poll winner is Naren.
What? No way!
Sasha. She gets a special bonus, which means any one of her rolls that she needs to make sure that it wins, that roll does indeed win. If she doesn't use it by the end of the game, it turns into a void point. Let us... before I go on, if you're watching this stream, and you like watching our streams, that may be in jeopardy in the future. We use Wirecast to run these streams, and it costs a lot of money every year. $300, $400 for a license.
Ouch.
$3.99. So we are running a fundraiser. It's going to be on the 16th of this month. We need to raise that $400. So put it on your calendars. Or, you can always do a super chat or a donation right here on Twitch or YouTube. And you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add, if somebody does a super chat for $2, you can give your favorite character full void. You'll give your favorite character a full void for just $2.
That's nice.
I know, and we're gonna last this for the next hour. In an hour, maybe we'll change that goal. But for right now, $2. You buy a cool thing for your favorite. The goal is started. Please donate. We need to keep the software going because if the software dies, I've tried using OBS and it's not the same. It's a much poorer quality. So thank you so very, very much. Moving on, let's introduce all of the characters. Oh yeah, and join us for our fundraiser stream on the 16th. We'll be playing Staged Heroism, and the creator of that game will be joining us for that game.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of. It's a wacky, fun game. It's comedy gold.
It looks super fun. I wish that I was not going to be working when they're playing it.
I'm right there with you, Crystal. And sorry about that loud noise. Idiot likes to race by my house about this time.
Character description time. I want to know. If your character could have any one superpower, what superpower would your character have? And we're going to start with James because he was the first one here. Character description, what superpower your character would have, and then send it on to the next person.
And don't worry, the rest of you. You're actually getting more thinking time because he did not tell me this beforehand. I play Ide Youngso. The tiny tank and spy of our group. He's technically also a courtier, and really he's only good at the music and poetry side of that. He's kind of naive on everything else. And he likes to help all of his friends as much as he can and makes himself as useful as possible to all of them. As for what superpower he'd have, he'd probably really enjoy the ability to grow, become really big. He'd enjoy that one a lot. because he's the tiny one. I mean, we haven't had it really come up that much, but Corey has made a point whenever NPCs are interacting with him to say they look down at young so.
I mean, technically, it's not a disadvantage. It's an advantage that you can use to do stuff with.
Yes, you fit in small spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fit in small spaces.
But yeah, so that's where I'd go with that. So I think I'll pass it to Sasha.
Hey, Tarek,
Yeah.
do you remember that anime that we didn't finish with the lady that turned into a bird? Or she didn't turn into a bird. She had that bird.
She had a spirit
She had a
bird.
spirit bird, and she had the magical girl transformation
Yeah.
when the spirit bird. I don't know what that anime is called. I need to find it. I was trying to look it up.
Raven Court, something like that.
I don't know. Some samurai anime. There's this lady. She has this weird mystical bird. She has weird powers in her blood.
Oh, it's not Raven of the Inner Palace.
No, not at
it's the
all.
other one.
And she gets this magical girl transformation and basically turns into an Onryo, and then slaughters all of her enemies. And I think that's badass as hell. So, and she looks super hot while doing it. So I think that would be my superpower. I want to have a badass magical girl transformation and a pet bird. Like,
Who kicks ass?
yeah. I want to have a demon bird. Hello? So yeah, that would be Naren's. And why, you may wonder, well, that's because she is the party duelist. She's always kicking ass and taking names. And, I mean, she wears a demon mask with a pair of matching horns. So, you know, it'd just be fitting if the outside shows what's on the inside. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm going to pass it off to Tarek while I find the name.
I was just looking for it, so I wish you would have passed it off to somebody else.
But if anybody's looking for a really cool anime to watch, Blue Eyes Samurai is super cool.
Really good. Really, really good.
And for a book on superpowers, a good series by Drew Hayes, Superpowered is a really good 4-book series.
So, hello, I'm Tarek. I play Shishiro Kurenagi, your friendly neighborhood scorpion who is totally not on a barge right now, or actually on a death trap on her way to set up a smuggling ring. And if Kurenagi could have any superpower, it would definitely not be invisibility because she already has that superpower.
Yeah.
It would not be teleportation because she already has that superpower. It would not be the ability to control the wind to knock people up into the air and drop them because that's already a superpower she has.
We get it. You're a mage.
I guess it would be the ability to win Sora's heart. That's what her superpower would be. Because she needed to be a superpower in order for her to ever find luck in this situation. And I will pass it off to Matt.
Let's see. I'm relatively unsure of what Daisuke would want as a superpower. I'm thinking. I'm thinking like maybe somewhere between like two wildly different concepts, which is either glamoring himself up to where he can look like a different person, or just look out of this world, beautiful, handsome, take your pick, or be like a Super Sentai Ranger.
So the superpower you'd pick is just having the dangerous beauty advantage?
Yes.
Dangerous beauty.
Oh no, he's incredible beauty. He's destroying my eyes. Ah! Something like that.
I
All right,
have
I'll
to
pass
say,
on.
the very first superpower I thought of for Doji was shapeshifting.
Okay. That's pretty fair. All right, so I'll go ahead and move this along to Crystal.
Hello, I'm Crystal. I play Moshi Sora. And I think if Sora were to have a superpower, her ideal would probably be super speed. because then she would be able to reach and heal as many of her comrades as quickly as possible. That's right. She wouldn't have to wait to do it on multiple turns. She could just boop everyone with the staff and be like, "Hey, you're all good."
A flaming
Literally
staff.
just hold it out to the side and run past everybody in circles so that they keep getting bonked in the head as you run.
She would be.
Why
Young
does it
Ko
not
doing a
hatch?
little hop every time she passes by.
She would be a flaming streak.
The
I have
red
to say-
streak.
I have to say, Crystal, I originally was thinking since you got such good fire powers that you might like to add to it with Frozone
No.
and get ice and fire.
We already see how that works out in My Hero Academia. We're good. Okay.
Right.
Let's see here. I think the best two were between James and Crystal, because Tarek's Sosuro Kuranagi's power of mind controlling another person to fall in love with them is a little.
Cringe.
I don't know about that. He did say though, win your heart.
I did say win.
Yes.
Which then turns into an Aladdin situation, and you become a prince. And where did all those people come from that were praising you and singing those songs? I don't know.
Oh, I found the name of the anime. Joran, the Princess of Snow and Blood.
I put it in the chat already.
And
you did?
I do like the magical girl transformation. It's just I haven't seen that anime. I don't know a specific one. So it's between Crystal and James. And I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Crystal. Crystal, you've won this and your prizes. You can pick an NPC, and I'll tell you what superpower that NPC would have if they would get a superpower.
An NPC. What
And if you pick
superpower?
Bobo, I already know it's the power to be friends with everybody.
I guess. Tell me about Numachiko.
Numachiko. She would probably want like a domination power, like a power of like an aura that comes out that makes people bow down.
I thought you were going to say the power to create money, like create Goku.
I mean, that is kind of a power to create Goku if you can command people.
She wishes she had a box that if you open the box and put something in and you close the box and you open it and you can just keep pulling stuff out by closing the same object over and over.
Oh, a duplication box.
Until you empty it and put something new in there and then that thing duplicates constantly.
I mean, that would be neat.
It would be neat. My shower thoughts. That's what I really want.
A duplication box. Corey needs a 3D printer. Give us money so we can buy a 3D printer.
Really? That would be great. But we just need the $400 for the license for Wirecast, and it would be really wonderful if we could raise that amount of money.
No, we don't even know how to use a 3D printer.
I can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
People dumber than me use them.
I've watched a few vids on it.
We're gonna start out with Tarek and Tarek and Crystal, Moshisora, and Chizuru Kuranagi. Chizuru Kuranagi, you have found a person to potentially pilot
the
your boat. So he's a guy down on his luck who needs a job, and he's a pilot. He doesn't have a boat anymore, and you're like, "Come with me."
Guess what? I have a boat, and I need your help.
And how much do you want to pay this guy?
How much is he worth?
That's unclear.
Labor.
If you're talking
check?
about labor for piloting a boat, it's gonna be like a couple of zenny, usually to like buy a ferryman to ferry you somewhere. Here, there's more mitigating circumstances. Maybe a boo, maybe 2 boo.
I will offer him 4 boo for the job.
He'll take that.
Wow.
He's like,
Demand his
Yeah.
silence, and he is going to be working for me whenever I need him.
you're the boss, Samurai-sama.
Okay. Removing 4 boo.
All right. He gets to the boat, and then he says, I'm out.
Because he's like, this is about to sink at any moment.
He
Is
says,
he gonna throw our money back at her, or is he just gonna try to run?
No,
He
no,
should
no,
not
no.
run.
He says, I apologize,
Emotion
Shosuro-sama.
activated.
That boat, while it will stay afloat for a while, if it has any sort of large hit or multiple hits, it will probably run aground it'll probably sink. And we're coming at the end of winter. There are lots of chunks of ice in the water. And unless some sort of miracle happens that keeps the ice away from us, that boat will sink in this river.
Well, the good news is,
I will
You see?
offer, you don't have to worry about ice. I am very good at working with fire.
as I was going to say, you don't have to worry too much, as miracles are sort of our specialty. You see, we're both Shugenja, priestesses of the Kami.
He's like, well, that changes everything. Then I will put my faith in you, Sursuro-sama, Moshi-sama. I will guide you to where you need to be, and you will protect the boat.
Sounds like a deal.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
And now we pray.
Yeah.
So Ryoma says, you see? I knew things would work out. No problem, right?
Yes, no problem.
Come on, Akira, let's get on board. And Tamago says, I'm still not getting on that boat. No offense to you and that centipede lady, but good luck.
Oh, come
I'm
now.
gonna go-
If anything were to happen, you would be safest with us.
I'm gonna go back to the dojo, and I'm gonna go catch up on the latest chapter of my book.
Reading is an excellent exploit.
In that case, at least make yourself available once we have returned, so that assuming everything goes as planned, we have an easy way to
unload the
Trans-
goods.
our goods.
That's a great idea. I'll make sure you have a place where you can unload the goods. That's what I meant the entire time. Of course, obviously.
Of course.
I got your
I'm
back.
glad we are of one mind.
I got your back. Your faith is assured in me, and I'm gonna go find some big dock workers to go help with that.
I'm
Have
sure
fun
you can
with your
find
dock
someone
workers,
interesting.
Tamago.
Jobu, I don't like this boat, but I guess This is what we got.
Certainly is.
Do we got anything to patch holes in just in case? We got any buckets?
Out of character, I don't know, so... Do we?
Ryoma says, "It's fine, it's fine. I'll take care of everything. Come on board." Look. He's got... he pulls out a bag of nails and a hammer, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a ship right now."
No. What we really need is duct tape.
He's like, "I got that right here," and he picks up a bucket of tar.
What's that guy that likes to slap that paste onto buckets of gushing
what
water?
Is that?
That's the flex tape guy.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, flex tape. Yes.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Slap.
For $2 on YouTube or a super chat, you can convince Corey to give us some flex tape.
I still remember this skit. I think it was from a Taylor Swift music video where she goes, "Oh my God, look at that face! Fix that leak with flex tape." Flack.
That seems unlikely, but it could be a thing.
It was a dumb mashup that I saw. It was really funny.
All right, so you guys launch your boat. You're off on the low rivers instead of the high seas.
The low rivers.
How are you going to protect this boat from ice flows?
First, I am going to cast Katana of Fire, and hopefully if any ice flows come near to us, I can poke and melt them. Does that sound reasonable? No. Okay.
So you got some big old chunks of ice, and a Katana of Fire can cut them into two, but won't be able to melt them quickly, especially since you have a range of 1, and those ice flows are going to come real close to be able to melt them. And
I mean,
might be too close.
Depending on getting opportunities, what I usually actually make is a bow staff made of fire, and with something like that, I have an extra 1 range, and it's not sharp, so I can just hold us away from anything that might run into us.
You're gonna push them away with fire, or push you away, whatever happens.
Yeah,
first.
kind of.
That's a better idea. Is Shisoro Kurenagi have any plans on ice flows? It looks like Moshisora wants to do a fire staff, which will only protect maybe one side of the boat.
I mean, technically, I also have other techniques, like Thunderclap Strike, where I can push things away from us.
Interesting.
I have Tempest of Air,
Right.
Grasp of the Air Dragon, both of which will move things, either lifting them out and moving them out of the way or pushing them away. Which I could also use Tempest of Air, I imagine, to hit the sails and move us in a direction or something. In case of emergency. Or maybe even slow our path down the river if we need more time. Other than that, I could blind everybody. I can use by Light of Lord Moon to find hidden things
everyone
under the water.
blind.
So, you're gonna push them away with fire, or push you away? Whatever happens first.
Other than that, I could blind everybody. I can use by Light of Lord Moon to find hidden things under the water.
So I guess I'm gonna do it this way. I'm going to make a I'm going to make this a what's it called? Momentum points. Momentum points is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this where you need momentum points. So we're gonna turn these into rounds. We're gonna do four rounds.
Okay.
And between the two of you, you're going to have to give me 10 momentum points. But if I think something is really clever, I might give you momentum points just for successfully doing something I think is pretty clever. So, round one. You can try your first idea, which is your first spell.
My first spell will to be casting Katana of Fire, and as is my usual, I generally prefer to make a bow when I have the opportunity.
Okay. For every 2 successes over your initial success, you can get a extra momentum point.
Even for this?
Mm-hmm. We're only going to make one roll. It's just going to be one roll.
Okay.
For each round. Each round will just give you one roll, and you'll have momentum points for that. And if you make all 10 momentum points, you get there safely. If you don't...
There's so many dice. There's 9 dice, and there's only one with a success on it. But it is an explosive success.
Do you have any advantages that can help you reroll?
Not for this.
Well, it's only a T and one.
I did make the success. It's a T and a 1, but I have 3 opportunities. Let's see. What do I have?
You can treat the maximum range of your technique as 1 higher. Or give somebody else a staff and let them assist you.
Yeah, let's see. Obviously, I'm going to use one of them to make it a staff instead of a katana because that's my preferred weapon. Mm-hmm. And then I have 2 more. It doesn't look like this one lets me give a weapon to somebody else. So
that's a regular invocations use on fire. You can spend an opportunity to choose an additional target, and the target character is affected by the technique the same way.
Firing.
Oh, it says if this technique can target other characters other than you. So I guess it would need to say that it can be targeted in somebody else's hands.
Treat the maximum range as 1 higher, yeah. If this technique can target characters other than you, choose an additional target per spent this way. Can it? Let's see.
I would say technically no.
If you succeed, you summon a katana. The katana persists to the end of the turn or until it... yeah, okay. No, unfortunately. Unless she has sympathetic energies, it won't work like that.
What about 2 opportunities to give it the burning condition? So that What about spending 2 opportunities to give it the burning condition, or give it the ability to afflict the burning condition?
She can just do that with 1 opportunity with Katana Fire.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I can.
But you can also
Well,
increase the range of it and make it really big.
Actually, I don't see anything about increasing the range on this.
Again, it's under your general fire invocation opportunities. Treat the maximum range of this technique as 1 higher per opportunity spent this way. I guess that doesn't make your weapon bigger. It just increases like a range. If it is like a fires within and it's a ranged attack, that would be.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Here, so on this spell, I wouldn't say that works.
Okay. So, okay.
But
You made it a staff.
yes, I've made a staff instead of a katana, and I will be using my other additional opportunities to... Let's see. I don't think there is anything against me being able to hand off a weapon to somebody else after I've made it, so I'm going to summon a pair of bow staffs.
The katana, the weapon, persists until the end of the turn in which it leaves your grip, or until the end of the scene. So when you get to somebody,
I guess technically, yeah. All right. Like, the other versions of this spell let you hand them off to other people, but this one specifically says no.
yeah, you can give other people a Yari of Air, but you can't give another person a Katana of Fire.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a staff instead of a katana with one of those opportunity. I will make it so that it inflicts the burning condition with one of those opportunity, and let's see. I don't think any of these others are really appropriate, but I guess I'll use one to say I'll increase the deadliness of the weapon by my void ring, should it be needed.
Okay. I will give you a momentum point. You get a momentum point, you're all good.
1 point.
All right. Shisura Kuranagi, what do you got?
I have an idea for using commune with the spirits. Could I use that to commune with water kami and then use the
That's a ritual. It takes several minutes.
it says or a support action.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Let me
as
look.
a downtime activity or support action.
You can do what?
It does say, yeah, as a support action.
To basically summon water to try to break up the ice in front of us.
What ritual?
I put it in the chat.
Commune with the spirits.
Yes, I'll allow that, but you can only get a maximum of 1 momentum point from this action because you can't summon more than 1 cubic. You can't do like a bunch of it. You can only do that 1 cubic for the roll.
So Jamie, you don't have any of those water specific spells, Tarek? The ones that like let you move in the water better? Or among the water yourself? It'd be convenient here.
So what about spiritual knowledge? Having the water tell us specifically where to avoid so that we don't run into ice flows.
Sure.
That seems appropriate.
Yeah, I like that. Good idea. We can do that. So you can get 2 momentum points from that.
Okay. I'll spend a void point. Well, the BTT hates us.
That should be it, though. I mean, you just needed a TN1 and then an opportunity to make to do the second effect.
Yeah. Okay. That is my thing. So that gives us a total of 3 momentum.
3 momentum for the first round.
Okay.
All right, round 2. By the way, these rounds aren't like 5-second rounds or anything like that. This is a long voyage, and so like each round is technically like a scene or something. So you like by the time round 2 comes around, your katana or your staff of fire has run out its course, and now you can either recast that or think of a new way to get even more momentum points or something like that. So, Moshisora, what do you got for me?
I mean, I really don't have anything better than having a flaming staff in my hand.
Do you not have like fires from within or anything?
I do. I have quite a few fire spells, but there hasn't been a specific instance in which I would need to do something else. So, Corey, is there a specific reason why I would need to cast some other spell instead of just having a fire stick?
So, your fire stick can only like help you on one side. So, then if somebody says it's on another side, you'd have to run over there, but then you don't have eyes on that side and you don't know what's happening. So, yeah, fires from within can allow you to get at ice flows before they get to you, rather than having them come to you.
Yeah, because I can target like 4 things at once or something like that.
Yeah.
Targeting a number of characters up to your fire, which is 5. At range 1 to 3. Would you like to cast... would I be able to cast the fires from within and just say that the next 5 ice flows that come near enough to us to seem threatening are melted?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, awesome.
So what I'm going to do for this roll is if you make the roll, all good, you get a momentum point as you hit some that could potentially hit you. For every opportunity you get, you actually can figure out which ones will actually hit you rather than picking some at random and hoping those are the ones. So you're like, that's an opportunistic target, that's an opportunistic target, and that's an opportunistic target. So I'll give you a momentum
For each opportunity I get.
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
Because there are 4 blasts total, right?
5.
5.
There's
So up to
5
4.
blasts because my fire is at 5.
So up to 5 momentum points.
Well, there's 4 opportunities.
Yeah, but she needs a TN of 3 first to get the spell actually off. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow.
Boom.
So there's your 5 opportunity. You got 8 momentum points.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We need 2 more. 2 more.
Wow.
I will try using. I almost feel like I'd be better off trying to be a spotter for her.
She doesn't need a spotter. She got every single one she needed to.
True. Okay, I will use Grasp of the Water Dragon. Or sorry, the Air Dragon. To attempt to push any larger pieces of ice or debris out of the way. Basically lifting them up and moving them out of the way. Let me send a chat. Anything at range 3 to 5, I can target. And summon a Gale Force Wind to move them.
Alright, Gale Force Wind. To move a target number of range bands, ignoring any intervening terrain. You may choose to set the target down. Okay. Sounds good. You're gonna move Gale. You're gonna use Gale Force Winds. You need to make a TN4. What I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna give you basically. You're gonna start using wind to push everything away from the boat. That might get close to it. The problem is the boat's gonna be into these turbulent waters soon. And it might do the guy steering the boat might have a hard time with this like force of wind happening that's moving all of the water in different locations. So you need opportunity to mitigate that effect. So again, for every opportunity you get, you'll be able to understand where the boat is being piloted, and you'll be able to get another momentum point.
Okay.
Up to 3, because that's all you need.
Oh dear Lord. Actually, yeah.
All right. You guys are awesome, Shugenja.
Yay! We saved the rickety ass ship.
Not really. You're up to 9 momentum.
Yeah, we're up to 9. We have 2 rounds to get 1 more momentum, so we can't fuck up.
Yep. So, what does Moshisora have? Use something new.
Something new.
Yep. Try and figure out something different.
I hate you. Let's see. Something else besides the fires from within.
Yep. You notice.
And katana of
You
fire.
notice that the ice are sitting below the water surface, and fires within can't get to them.
Okay. Let's see.
Tarek, do you got something?
You said the stuff is under the water?
Yep.
I will, by light of Lord Moon, to reveal the secret locations of all of these ice flows.
Okay. Make the roll.
And 2. Oh, thank you. Okay. 1, 2. All right. So the 2 opportunity allows me to make sure that Moshi Sora can see them from her side and I can see them from my side as we take 2 sides of the boat and try to figure out where these ice flows are.
You give expert directions to the pilot. He gets around the ice flows, and y'all get to your destination.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Crystal?
Because my next thing was gonna be, I guess I can try Thunderclap Strike and push them all away, except they're apparently under the water?
So what I was thinking was Armor of Radiance on one of your mooks and drop them in the water in front of the boat and have them just push the ice away with burning radiant armor.
That's genius. That's really good.
That's my thoughts. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun if Crystal figures this out.
I mean, it's something Sora wouldn't do unless somebody was like, oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Anyways, that was a fun little aside. I wanted to mix it up and have y'all come up with cool, fun solutions to problems rather than I do the same thing over and over. But y'all make it. Y'all get there. And because y'all played my little game, give yourselves a void point.
Yay!
Yay, I love void points. Void points are great.
They're so delicious.
Yum, yum.
You guys see a dock that you can dock at. Tarek,
Okay.
It is a similar dock to the one in the dream, only it looks way more real because it's not a dream.
There's no flying fishes or nightmare creatures surrounding it. That's good. I was worried that was in real life.
It was the fish. Yeah, that was a real life fish. That wasn't a dream.
Right. I think we found the location. Now all we need to do is find the... Hold on. What's his name? Junkyo. Junkyo should be inside, around the dock somewhere.
All right. Do you lash up your boat to the dock?
Mm-hmm.
You disembark. Who do you leave on the boat? Who do you say to come with you?
I ask Sora to come with me, and I leave my Keru friends on the boat to ensure that it is not robbed by this man that I have paid to look over it.
Okay. Jobu steps out of the boat, assuming he's going to go meet with the supplier with you.
Oh yeah, Jobu can come.
Okay. You guys find a door into the side of a hill. Very close to these docks. Kind of like, you ever play an Elder Scrolls game? You know how there's like a door in the side of a hill near a dock?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
I
that.
mean, that seems like a thing, yeah.
Yeah, basically like every 30 feet in an Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's 100 feet between them.
Depends on if there's a mountain or not. And I don't count vertical feet because you can just keep jumping until you get over it.
Especially if you have the method of just, opening that, what, I don't remember what they call it in the computer, and you can just type in stuff and it'll do whatever you want.
Yeah. The no clipping? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember TGM.
I'm with a bunch of cheaters. Dirty cheaters.
That's not cheating. It's part of the
God.
game.
Did you reprogram me to make it easier for you in this game?
Gave myself like 1,000 athletics, so I jumped over the mountain and died.
Or for other Bethesda games, TGM.
Yeah, exactly. TGM, Toggle God Mode.
If in New Vegas, it's demigod mode. You can still get killed, but you got unlimited carry.
Isn't New Vegas the only... Isn't New Vegas not Bethesda?
It's still technically Bethesda, it just was led by Obsidian.
Okay. There's a door!
Anyway, we found a door in a hillside, and we're knocking. Hello!
There's a little like door in the door kind of opens up and you see a pair of eyes. Who are you?
Buntaro sent us.
Buntaro sent you. Word is he's went up the river.
He's in the clink, but the work must flow.
You're a
The
scorpion,
spice
huh?
must flow.
Perhaps you're familiar with some of my contemporaries.
He tries to look behind you. There any more scorpion around here?
Just me.
This isn't a takeover, is it?
No other scorpion.
If there were, you'd probably just come in and take all the stuff and kill me anyways. I don't see why you'd knock. He opens the door.
We're here to do business.
Yeah. What kind of bum deal am I getting out of this, Scorpion-san?
One that could end up being fairly lucrative for you if you know how to play the game.
We are not looking to cheat you. We simply wish to keep the opium flowing into Rich Frog.
Alright. If that's all you need, let's do some business. And y'all should make a labor or let me see. What skill? I'm just gonna boil this down to like a skill roll here.
Skullduggery, since it's a drug deal.
Commerce.
Yeah, it's gonna be commerce.
Commerce.
It's gonna be
Check.
commerce. It's gonna be commerce exchange. So
Business.
water.
Business.
Okay. Can I get assistance from Jobu?
No.
Damn it.
Spend a void.
And I can tell you that I'm not gonna be of any use here.
I am hiding the TN.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Commerce. Was there a specific ring?
Yeah, water.
Water.
For exchange.
I have a water of 3.
So do I.
Do you want to help me with this? Oh, does Naurin have any
I don't have any commerce.
But also she's... Oh, I was gonna say she's not there, but like you guys probably have...
It's a bond thing.
Yeah, a bond thing.
Finally, I got... it's always crazy when there's like a skill y'all are like, oh, it's a skill we don't ever use.
So... Like...
I love that.
I don't need commerce, because if Naurin was here, she would strong-arm this man into doing what she wanted. Like
I'm
a proper
sure
samurai.
she would.
And don't forget there, Tarek, comrade bonus from me.
Is y'all's bond rank 1 or 2, James?
Still 1,
1.
but with the specific kind we have, it
at rank 2? Don't you get either skilled or unskilled?
Yes,
assistance?
if I have the skill, which I don't. And
So it is only if you have the skill?
Yes.
I thought it was.
it's not always. I have to have the skill. And I do not have commerce. It's one of the, 5 skills I have at 0 on my character sheet.
Well, I suppose I will go ahead and roll this.
What's your water?
My water is 3, my commerce is 0. I can spend a void point.
I think we're in the same exact boat then.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Spend a void. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh
at least
no.
an exploder there.
I'm assuming only one of us is rolling, right?
Oh,
God.
I'm assuming both of us are rolling.
Not just one of you are rolling, but you can assist the other person and get an extra ring die.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought y'all were doing.
Then I will assist you.
I guess.
Tarek, just roll 1 ring die.
Roll 1 ring die. Let's see what the fuck happens.
How do I do
You
this?
can roll
Okay,
your
hold on.
assist.
Did you just delete your roll?
I didn't do anything.
How do you do that? Just open up your character sheet, click on...
You can also just hit the D20 down in the chat, and it pulls up a generic one that you can then modify.
Yeah, hit the D20 down in the beneath the chat, and then where it says rings, just hit minus until it goes to 1.
I already forgot what ring this was.
There you go. 3 successes. So,
Water.
which dice are you keeping? Because you can keep, I guess, 5 dice.
Well, obviously they're keeping the 3 successes.
Yeah, 5 dice. And yeah, I imagine we're keeping the 3 successes.
Successes would be great.
We got 3 total.
Crystal, this is your roll.
Uh
You
huh.
have to say what are you keeping?
Are you keeping the
Wait,
Technically, I think
opportunity
she's
with
keeping all of
strife?
them.
Oh wait,
You're
you
keeping
can
all
keep
of them, right?
Yeah, you can keep all of them. Are there
Yeah.
any dice you're not keeping?
Because maybe you just don't want the added strife.
It's a yeah. You can do that if you want.
I was just looking at what I could do with the opportunities, and so I was like, "Oh, what can I do with water opportunities?"
In a
And
trading scene.
I
And
mean,
don't forget the homebrew Doom.
yeah, I was thinking maybe I'd keep a doom because I did use a void point for this role.
But you
So
gained
it's
a void
like
point
we're
because it was a
gonna
hidden
suck at
TN.
this.
You also gained a void point because it was a hidden TN.
Oh, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have 3 successes and 4 opportunities.
And you can use negotiation use to
We can.
get information out of him, out of something different.
Break the tension with a well-timed joke or clever comment.
Sasha has been turned into a cat. I just saw a cat tail moving around in the chair turn.
I will use 2 of the opportunity for the negotiation use purpose of breaking the tension with a well-timed joke. Hey, so I see you like boats.
Okay.
Do you like jazz?
You can ask one personal question of the character that must be unrelated to drug smuggling.
All right. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Think of the tons of other things you're doing in the game and ask a question related to one of those other things.
So, you got any opinions about that, the fireworks maker, Rishi Kumar?
Yeah. I met that guy once. I wanted to know about fireworks. And he's it's weird that he's a foreigner. But he's really scared of the unicorn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He says to watch out for that they're probably gonna destroy Rokugan like they destroy everything else.
You're kind of muffled, Corey, so it's kind of hard to hear you correctly.
I'm muffled?
Now you're better.
Okay. Here is bad, here is good. He says, yeah, he told me to watch out. Because they're gonna destroy Rokugan. I don't know what that's about.
Wow. That's a big thing to say.
Oh, Crystal just disappeared.
Yeah, you're no longer on the thing.
Weird.
Crystal, you're VP.
I mean, obviously you guys can hear me because I'm on Corey's computer for that. But yeah, the entire window that I had this open on is gone. All right.
Yeah, he said something about his family escaping the unicorn. And he came here to... Because he's... I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, why would you come here? This is where the unicorn's home are. That's what he said.
I mean, like, in a way, this is where the unicorn are from, but in a way, it's not where they're from at the same time.
I don't know. Strange guy. Foreigner. What you gonna do?
But, yeah. Foreigner. Anyway, let's see what we can do about this, getting opium into the city at large.
Okay. Deal is done. Y'all did it. You made the roll. I don't know how to roleplay
A drug deal going down?
No, I have no idea how that works.
We can just skip it.
I don't know either, but it's fine. It happens.
We made a commerce roll.
We can imagine that maybe there's some arguing, some money exchanging hands, some promises, maybe some drinking.
Money,
maybe some
promises,
sampling
drinking.
of the
Yeah,
goods.
sounds good.
Sure
And
thing.
then just pretend that that's how it happens in real life.
That's right. All that stuff
And-
happened.
Everybody lives.
And everybody was super respectful.
Yeah, because that's how all drug deals happen.
Exactly.
With respect and honesty.
And no one had to put out.
No, there was no... Everybody respected everybody's pronouns. It was a great time. And y'all get back on your boat with a thing of drugs, and y'all start heading back
Thing
down
of
the river.
drugs.
A thing of drugs.
One thing of drugs, please.
One thing of drugs.
One thing of drugs.
Please
How about
hide
a
your
pallet?
drugs so that if you get stopped by the line, they don't take away your
Oh, yeah, it's
hard-won
getting hidden.
drugs.
It's
A
getting hidden in the
chest?
compartment.
A chest of drugs? A pallet?
One.
A box.
A box?
A
One
box
thingy-mabob.
sounds
One thingy-mabob. of drugs.
usable.
One container of drugs, please.
One quantity of.
One anal balloon filled with drugs.
Okay, that's a little too real now, Corey.
And you said you didn't know how this.
A
stuff went down.
condom. Condom
Swallowed
full
condom.
of cocaine.
Nah, he's got a bunch here. Because he hasn't had a way to smuggle it in.
We could pretend it's poppy tea. That's a thing.
But y'all are good.
Anyway, sorry guys. Since my entire window of all of my stuff that was happening disappeared, it's gonna be a while.
Do you need a reboot?
Probably not a full reboot, but I'm gonna have to open stuff that I haven't had to open in a while, and I'll have to find out how to do that.
Alright. Okay, y'all can get home, no problem. Y'all got there, no problem. Y'all get home, no problem. I'm fine with that. We are going to move on to other people. So Naren and Daisuke are done in Dragon District. Y'all can make it on back to the mansion if you like. Young So, you had a scene with the frog. Danielle?
Which that, I believe, was basically finished.
Okay, looks like I'm back in. Yay.
And you can meet back up with the other two and figure out what y'all's next move are.
Right back.
All right, and I assume that we are in a private space where we can openly discuss our plans.
Sure.
All right.
Is your
Okay,
servant about?
well, since we had the delivery
So
done.
Here's the thing. There are really no private places. There are always servants about. Just so you know.
All right.
That's kind of how it always worked in Japan like this. In feudal Japan. That said, you're as private as can be.
You can like go into a private room, you can put up a screen, you can hold up a fan, and that's about as triple layers of protection. It doesn't matter.
But
It's
the
all just
servants
paper.
are still going to be within earshot in case somebody goes, "We need tea," or
Yeah,
something.
pretty much.
All right.
By private, do you mean Kuranagi's not around?
She's on a boat.
Yeah, because Kuranagi's not around.
Mm-hmm.
So how goes it for you two?
Well,
My
it
stomach
has
hurts.
gone well.
My stomach hurts. I was given a significant amount of mochi. I did
That
not
is a
know
good-
how to tell him that I had had enough.
That is actually a good reason to have a stomach ache.
He was very nice, and he just kept offering, and I did not want to hurt his feelings.
You could have sent me a signal to,
I did 3
what's that?
times.
You
did not
did?
notice a single time.
Huh. Well,
This one's
I
Apple,
do apologize
and
then.
this one
I
is Cherry.
haven't been paying attention.
When you simply must
So Corey,
play
did
the
you
monster.
really, or not? Because I was
I
not.
don't know. I'm just ad-libbing here.
Just
I'm just
making
making
stuff
shit up.
up.
All right.
This
Role
one-
playing. It's improv.
Improv. Yes and it. Yes and it, or no but it.
Yeah, like Matt, a good suggestion of return is, "Oh, I noticed all 3. I just thought you were having so much fun with the mochi."
I noticed all 3. I didn't, and I thought, hey, let's see what happens. Let's see how many she can actually take before she bursts.
Naren's stomach growls, and she says, "Excuse me, I need to go find some tea."
All right.
At some point, I need to be getting Rishi Kumar, but that has to wait at least until Kuronagi and Moshisora return.
We have discussed about my going to the Lion District previously, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say, though, if Naren is indisposed and we have the time, if you think we do, I might take Karu-sama's advice and go back to the shrine. And there's a character token on top of it, so I can't remember the name.
The Breakfast Temple or
No.
Shinjo's third shrine?
Shinjo's third shrine, that's it. I thought I might go and visit and meditate there.
Well, I'll go ahead and attempt to set up a day and time where we can perhaps go. And I'm trying to think how we would go about it. I don't want to say you would be a tag along because I was only given the day pass, but we could perhaps come up with a disguise of sorts where you can enter unnoticed.
Or I could just meet you after you get him out at Dragon Docks.
Fair. All right, let's see.
Naren waves down a servant, asks them politely to bring her some tea, slumps a little, says, "You're not still planning on giving Rishi Kumar over to the unicorn, are you?"
To my uncle.
To your uncle.
With which I've already given him the strong recommendation of turning him over to the Mia.
We need to get the dragon on our side. No offense to you and your uncle, but is he really going to be able to help us marshal the forces necessary if part of the unicorn is corrupt?
I don't think they're corrupt. I think it's the ancient motto that might be the problem.
The ancient motto that Motonomen is vouching for and bringing into the country?
I trust Motonomen, but I think that it is possible that these foreign Moto are planning something else that she isn't fully aware of.
How is it possible to trust one but not to trust their decision-making? Being non-committal here will not help us.
I don't know enough yet.
So we cannot turn Rishi Kumar over to any of the unicorn until we know more. That would be making a grave misstep. You see my point?
My uncle has already stated he would not be turning him over to Motonomen.
But what does he
the
want to do with
Ide,
him?
or any other unicorn. I think he wants to talk to Rishi Kumar because he knows more about the foreign Moto. And I'm pretty sure we can convince him to turn him over to the dragon if that is what you prefer.
And if he decides to do something erratic, something that we cannot predict, will you stand in his way?
Yes.
She nods, seemingly satisfied with that answer. Then I will take you at your word.
There is an ancient tradition that we have not practiced in generations in my family. If my uncle is going in the wrong direction for the family, I can enact it. I might die as a result, but I would be challenging him to a duel for leadership of the family.
Ooh.
I will fight for you, if you wish.
By our traditions, I would have to do it myself.
If that is your desire, but there is no need for you to foolishly pass away.
Naren gets some oolong tea, and the servant says, "Good for digestion."
Her stomach loudly rumbles and she kind of groans and then drinks.
A small amount of alcohol with that might also be good.
She wrinkles her nose.
Considering
Good for
your taste,
digestion.
just like a sake cup of plum wine might help.
She wrinkles her nose.
Ginger might even help as well.
Yes.
Also, Corey, out of character, I'm trying to remember the name of that Ikoma, rival that Kingo had.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the competition. I seem to have
Mitsuo.
Mitsuo.
He's the Lord of Lion District and the declared Lord of
The city, yeah.
Hirotoshi.
Sano Hanamochi.
So you were mentioning a few games ago that Daisuke has a reason to go see him, and I'm trying to remember for what reason, aside from Otomo Ayuri being at the building.
That was the reason, I thought.
That was
Oh,
the
okay.
reason.
All right.
I'm sure you can think of several. I mean, you're also the person who bested him at the poetry competition. And you have a free pass into Lion District, regardless.
Well,
Daisuke didn't best him. Like he was
you
he
came
was in
in
the
first. I came in
apprenticeship.
second.
Huh?
You came in first. I came in second. He was like third or fourth.
No, he came in.
No, it wasn't Ikoma Mitsuo like in the apprenticeship like
Uh-huh.
competition while
So
we
there
were
were
in
two
the like
divisions.
publicly open.
There were two divisions.
Competition.
Those.
Talking to your mic, Corey. We can't hear you.
Give me a second here. What is going on with this?
Well, you're clearer now since you're closer to your microphone.
There we go. That should work. Okay.
In any case, you definitively beat him in the poetry competition.
There were two divisions. There was those that could become the White Dragon, and those that couldn't but still wanted to be judged and could put themselves against the others. Kengo won. Mitsuo was second of those. He was the favored to win.
Yeah,
And
so
yes.
Mitsuo was in the first division. I won the second division
Yes.
competition. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was a little confused about that. Not not me personally, but the other players saying that he was part of the second division. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But like he did challenge Daisuke to a duel, like when we were exiting the city.
Technically, it was a clash.
It was a duel as part of the clash. Yeah. Or
As part
a
of a
duel as part
skirmish.
of a skirmish. That's what I'm trying to
Yes,
say.
it was a duel that happened in the middle of a skirmish because he was going to, by force, open a palanquin, and during that skirmish, there was a clash between you and him.
And didn't Daisuke... Did Daisuke win or lose? Or was it inconclusive?
It was inconclusive.
I think it was inconclusive, but I think you took over for Daisuke after his fat suit got eviscerated.
I think I remember that I took over for Daisuke and kicked his ass afterward, after Daisuke got his face chopped up.
Yep.
I think that's what happened.
Yep.
And also, it depends upon how you define winning. Matt got his goal successful, prevented him from opening the palanquin. So that counts as a win.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's who Mitsuo is.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. I'm trying to think, like, why would Otomo Ayuri be where Mitsuo is, essentially?
I mean, she's supposed to be working for the crane, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be that the pink cranes decided they'd be a good match and so are throwing them at each other.
It could also be that because you
Likely.
ensorcelled her into the work for the crane, that she's now involved with the plans of the Gozoku, and they're using her there.
Yep.
It could also be that, I don't know, he could be like, I'm the white dragon in spirit. Here, my disciple. I'm holding you hostage in my castle. I don't know. Like, go talk. You could go talk to him and figure it out.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that will be like one of the things I'll do while I'm over there in Lion District. Though the main goal will be to get Rishi Kumar.
Go save Princess Peach from Bowser Mario.
But you can obviously go in there and be like, hey, this lady works for my family. I'm here to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And if he challenges you to a duel this time, remember that you can set the day, time, and pick a champion. Don't try to fight him on your own. Be like, okay, you can come out of Lion District and fight my scary Bayushi Death Dealer friend.
All right. I mean, I have a foreign martial arts melee, so I mean, I'm pretty confident in Daisuke's fighting skill.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. Daisuke's no slouch when it comes to fighting.
But are you a duelist? Dueling is a different thing than just fighting in a skirmish.
Fair.
Slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I'll see what I can do. All right.
I mean, please, by all means, feel free.
Feel free to get you entangled into a duel. Oh, I'm sure my ex-fiance would love that.
No, she wouldn't, because then she'd have to
There
go and
are some
pull you
really
out of there.
cool things that you can get that are great for
Is there anybody we need to seriously question?
if critical hits happen. Yeah.
Is there anyone we really need to question?
Over in Lion District? Well,
Just in general, that we don't think a conversation would give us answers. Because I have a vial of something that makes people talk unwillingly.
oh,
Where did you acquire something like that?
From our friend who wears chains.
Interesting.
Apparently, it's a vial that came from one of his larger pets.
I think I'm going to go try to meditate. Excuse me.
Okay. Where are you guys off to? I think Youngso is going to the shrine.
I think so, since I think I have a little bit of time before they get back from the boat trip.
Daisuke, where's he headed off to?
okay. Maybe he'll set up a day and time where he's gonna go to Lion District. It doesn't have to be today. It could be like, tomorrow in game or the day afterwards. Once we
Tell
can
me
get our
when
ducks.
we'll set up that time.
Huh?
Tell me when, and you can send right off a letter and then get your permission.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what are there any important events happening in the next 2 days that Daisuke should be aware of?
The execution of Kurosobe and the
that'll be
festival.
2 days or 1 day?
That's tomorrow.
Ayy.
And the other thing is there's a festival the day after that.
The festival would provide good cover because they'd be a lot more distracted with the greater crowds.
It's the end of winter festival where they attempt to dispel the spirits of winter so spring may come.
All right. So I think 2 days from now would be a good idea then.
Okay, during the festival it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You send off that letter, and by the end of the day, you get a letter back saying that you can come to this port, and they will let you into Lion District. Youngso, you go to Shinjo's Third Shrine. You can make it there, no problem. You notice the tent set up by the Fox Clan. You notice that there are flags hanging off the pennants on lines hanging off of Shinjo's statue. As you walk in, the Fox Lord, Hatakeyama, will approach and say, welcome.
Greetings, cousin.
I'm glad to see a unicorn here. We have taken care of this shrine and made sure that it is ready for any unicorn to pay tribute to their elder.
I plan to do so, but I also wanted to ask your opinion on a few things, if I may.
Oh, of course.
These strange moto concern me.
Yeah, they have been a bit strange, but Um, I don't see too much of a problem. I mean, the Emperor said that the Moto are a family of the unicorn.
Yes.
You're the first unicorn that I've heard talk about how they think that that they're strange. All the other unicorn that I've talked to say that it's no problem.
Maybe it is for
We
the
had
same
Fox go, "Who are these new guys? What's going on here?" And they're like, "They're unicorn. Don't worry about it. We're all good."
That is the same answers I've been getting somewhat. Then I got into a drinking contest with one of them. They call themselves the True Moto.
Don't know what that means.
It means they think that the Moto of Rokugan are not true Moto.
I don't know what that means either.
I don't either.
Wish I could help you out on that. Are there spiritual questions I could answer?
I am just a bit discombobulated on that front. I would like to meditate and then maybe talk a little bit about the nature of the void with you.
Of course, of course. Are you sure you don't have a spiritual question you'd like to ask me?
Shall we go in the temple where it's a little more private?
There is no temple. This is all outdoors, and there's a big statue.
A
of
little
Lady
further from the main walkway.
We can go into a tent, though, if you like.
That would work.
Okay. Go into a tent.
I start by telling him about how, as he knew, my group went through Shinneman Forest, and we met several sages along the way.
Yes, I heard there are sages hiding out, heretic sages hiding out in Shinneman Forest.
At least 2 of their number seem to be honorable and good people, if strange. And I have always felt a connection. I could feel my ancestors guiding my hands at times. Or the kami would whisper in my ears, and I can't always make out what they're saying, but I can feel a direction to go. I've met a Kirin.
Oh. Yes, I heard that, and I saw that Kirin at the wedding of Motonomen and Kengo. The story said that it guided you by sled to the temple beneath Otaku Castle.
Where the Gazoku were trying to magically rip Motonomen and Kengo apart.
Indeed, indeed. Such an affront to the natural order even got the attention of Lady Benton.
Yes.
Did you have any questions? I mean, we were once part of the Kirin clan. It was strange that when they came back, the unicorn are now their mascot, their namesake.
While we're talking about Kirin and things, I keep rubbing at my arm where the tattoo is hidden.
Very, from what I understand, the unicorn is a spirit from the realm of animals.
I don't know on that front. Some claim that, but I don't know.
We'll sit and listen. The unicorn, it's said, helped the Kirin clan and Lady Shinjo herself in the lands beyond Rokugan. And because of this great help that the unicorn gave, that they took that beast for their namesake. thus elevating it in the spiritual realm as well. So, while the unicorn was originally a descendant of the realm of animals, now of Senkyo, it has been elevated to a higher status within the realm of heaven.
I have also traveled through Senkyo. I had trickster spirits show me things that are why I am a bit discombobulated. Unicorn fighting unicorn.
I've heard that there are several people that were going through the realm of Senkyo underneath the willow tree at the governor's mansion.
That would be my friends and I, yes.
Hey, I've heard of that from me.
I would be careful within that land. There are many creatures that can shape change from one form to another.
I know of at least two, both good.
But it is a common talent of many of those creatures.
Yes, and some spider ones are the ones that showed me that vision that had Minoman and Sama dueling the Emperor.
I have fears like that as well. The Gozoku have their fingers directly into the Emperor. And perhaps we will be seeing him on the battlefield. In which case, I'm not sure what we will do. From what I understand, though, the Emperor's, because of the Gozoku, is weak. And that is why they are able to take over our imperial bureaucracy in the way that they have. Making suggestions in the Emperor's ear and having him repeat those. Would someone that is so suggestible have the courage to be on the battlefield?
If it was suggested.
That said, when we defeat the Gozoku, what then? What do we put back into place if the Emperor is weak and can be guided by another voice? Do we create a position that is stronger? Do we install a new emperor? Is that even all right?
I do not know. And I am much disturbed by it. And on more mundane matters, I have orders to retrieve someone and turn him over to 3 different people. And I don't know whether I should even do so at all.
Is it anybody in my care?
No,
Okay.
but it is someone you have heard of. Rishi Kumar.
Rishi Kumar. No, I don't know that person.
You've seen the fireworks during festivals in this city, have you not?
Oh, yes, of course.
Is the
No,
creator.
actually, this is my first time visiting the city.
Ah, well, one of the things they are famed for is firework displays during festivals. Rishi Kumar makes those happen.
Interesting. What is
But he has been
a
been taken by gangsters, and the Mia want him back. My uncle wants him. The Ide Daimyo wants him. Motonomen wants him.
Well, good luck. Seems like an interesting political situation to navigate.
And no matter which one I choose, I fail my ninjo to the others.
You're eerie?
my Giri to the others.
I wonder what makes this man so important.
He, like the true Moto, came from outside Rokugan. He has knowledge of these true Moto. I may want to question him myself a bit before turning him over to anyone.
So he could be, with knowledge like that, he could change the course of this war.
Yes, and
If
where he goes...
There is a dark secret behind these new soldiers. And Motonomen is forced to give them all up and not fight with them. That could change everything.
But also, what do they want? These true Moto. From what I've heard, outside Rokugan, they are conquerors, continuously expanding their sphere.
Where did you hear this from?
From the drunken Moto I beat in a drinking contest.
Well, I haven't heard anything about that. I'll keep my ears open. That's very concerning.
Yes, that is why I am so conflicted on where to put Kumar afterwards. Oh, and I was recently informed this morning that the dragon also wants him.
Why did the dragon want him?
Probably for the same reason my uncle, Motonomen, and the Ide want him, but not for the reasons the Mia do. The Mias have the purest intentions. They just want him back to continue making fireworks.
Okay. Well, the dragon are known for wanting knowledge for knowledge's sake.
Mm-hmm. And it would possibly help with the neutral stance they are taking against the Gazoku to bring them more to an opposed.
They are in a neutral state right now, and it is vexing that they have not joined us, the righteous side, considering the dragon usually stand with the righteous side.
But it is also telling that they are not automatically throwing themselves in with the Gazoku either. It means they don't think they're righteous either.
If we believe that the dragon follow a righteous code, and they don't follow the unicorn and the crab in this fight, do you think that they know something that we don't?
Maybe, or it could be just simply they feel that opposing the emperor, which it may come to, isn't a righteous act.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Could just be as simple as that.
Well, then, if it is that, just as simple as that, no need to question them about it.
Well, it could be more complex, but...
Well, I am not one to speculate like that. You'd have to go talk to them and find out. I cannot give you answers to questions that I do not have.
I am still waiting for a response from them. They said they would... I name him. I can't remember the Dragon Lord's name here in town right now. But I remember he's the wrestler. He's the one with the diamonds that he hands out freely.
Mm-hmm. It is Fujioka.
Fujioka-sama said he would send me a letter once he had figured out some of my inquiries. I figured the dragon were the best people to ask about the possible obsidian fragments still in my head.
Okay. That's crazy that you have some stuff in your head.
I got hit by an obsidian katana wielded by the Sage of Blood.
Maybe I can help you.
That would be appreciated. I am sure some of my turmoil is being caused by it.
You trust me with this? I may hurt you. I don't know exactly what's happened, but I will do my best. And I give you that as my word as the daimyo of the Fox Clan.
Every time we have spoken, you have always given good wisdom and useful knowledge, and never a reason to not trust you. I trust you.
Okay. He sets up the operation to help you. Moving on. Is Naren doing anything except for meditating?
So I wanted to know if anyone, last game session, I had Rin go out and deliver a message so that if any Scorpion in Lion District wanted to meet with me, they could. I'm assuming I haven't heard back from anyone on that.
Oh, yeah.
Before I make plans for the afternoon.
So, yeah, Rin comes back. She talks to you about finding Scorpion. And she says, I was checking for Scorpion through the underworld. And I only know one Scorpion. His name is... His name is Bayushi Nato.
Nato?
Yes. And he... Hold on. He is a Go player. And he likes to visit the Grand Temple of Fortunes. But he is a professional Go player. That's the only Scorpion. Though there may be more visiting the Lion Lord's house. Scorpion are sneaky, and if they don't want to be found, they won't be found. But I did find one. I think that's a little strange considering the fact that the Lion and Scorpion are going to be on the same side of a battle coming in the spring, only a few weeks away.
It is odd that there are not more. Or that there are not more that can be found.
Did you want to set up a meeting with Bayushi Nato?
Yes, I think I would very much like to.
Okay. I will set up a Go match between you and him for tomorrow. Okay. That is done.
Agreed.
You have a Go match between Bayushi Nato and yourself playing Go tomorrow.
Okay.
The people come back. Everybody comes back home except for Ide Youngso. So y'all are all back at the mansion. It's nighttime. You got all of your stash, all of your goods in the warehouse. Jobu is doing inventory, setting up supplies, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he's gonna get some. He's gonna start the network up as soon as he can.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question, Corey. Where is this Go match going to take place? Because I can't go to the Temple of the Grand Fortunes.
They're gonna bring him to the mansion.
Mansion? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Under your invitation.
Okay. Got it. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. That's it for this day. You can have an evening discussion if you want without Ide Youngso. Ide Youngso never came back.
Okay.
Oh no, he never came back.
Never came back. He's dead.
I was thinking maybe Daisuke could also have a moment with Kero Osobe to, like, pay his respects.
I've killed Young So through brain injury. I just destroyed his entire brain. He went over the knife, and he's gone.
Many, many, many traumatic brain injuries. Just a ton
Or
of
even
them.
worse, Youngso survived, but he's now sitting there going,
Oh no.
No.
Coma!
No. That would be sad and tragic. A little too sad and tragic for me. You'll be fine. It just takes a while. You'll be awake in the morning. But you guys are sitting around. You have no idea where Ide Young So is. But,
Doji Daisuke knows, because I told him where I was going.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Daisuke will definitely relay that information to the rest of the group, and also mention that his excursion will be 2 days away.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, in 2 days is the festival. Tomorrow is Kairu Sobe's
Seppuku.
yes.
Presumably.
And that's it for now.
Well, I
When's
did try to
the-
ask earlier if it would be okay for Daisuke to, pay his respects to Kero Sobe for, before the evening closes out. And,
Sure,
just
you can definitely
chat with
do
him.
that 100%. You can get him at evening meal, and you can talk to him, and he's like, "Oh, please, Doji Daisuke, please sit with me and eat. I'd love to have company."
Of course. Well, I'm not usually sure what to say in moments like these, but I'd like to, take a moment to get to know you a little better, from person to person, rather than station to station, if possible. Like, if you have any imparting advice or words of wisdom to share, I would like to hear about them.
Well, I will be reciting my poetry tomorrow,
Mhm.
and it will have all of the wisdom I have. And it will, if you listen, you will receive it.
Of course. Well, I'm also trying to think of what else Daisuke would say in this situation, but
Well, what are your goals
what are the goals?
of this
To
conversation?
probably, well, let's see, to probably provide some form of companionship and comfort to before tomorrow, because I'm sure he's kind of internally trying to make peace with his seppuku. So Daisuke wants to what's the right word, make him feel like that he still has friends that will support him
Of
whatever
course,
decision
of
he
course.
makes.
He's like, yes, of course. Yeah. He is honored to have your friendship. You do know that he's also honored to have so many of the Kairu family follow him into the Mia. He wishes he was a better leader, and that all of them could have seen his vision, and the vision of the wise frog. But he has hope for the future of the Karu and Numichiko, to bring them all back together. Perhaps this vision of a more politically oriented Karu was just the wrong time. And in time, people will see that it was that it will happen again. And this time, the stars will align, the spirits will bless it.
All right. And if go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And if Keru Sobe had anything to ask of Daisuke, like what would he ask of him? Like any favor and parting words, or like something that he would like Daisuke to like give him or do for him.
Right of this time, tell people of the wisdom of the wise frog. Tell that story. Tell the story of this this experiment of the Keru. Don't let it die. Let people know what happened. So many tippity-typities.
Yes. Clickety clack.
Just want to make sure if there's any important, information that I want to make sure to write down. All right. So I think Daisuke's goal overnight would be to, perhaps compose like a memoir for Keru Sobe, just the first draft.
Sounds good.
For this evening for him.
You can make a composition roll.
All right. It would be attune, adapt. I wouldn't say refine at the moment because there would be draft 2, 3, 4 in refinement. So maybe giving his interpretation of Keru Sobe's story, he'd be probably adapting it.
Yeah, you're translating a story into this medium.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
All right. And I assume it's going to be a hidden TN?
No.
No?
Okay. Yeah, redo that.
Okay, I'm going to close out the box until... All right, so gotta try again. All right. Ooh, TN3?
Yep.
Okay.
You're good, you can do this. And you have your Master Artisan ability.
Yes, I'm trying to remember which one that is. It is... where are you? Inspired creations. When crafting an item, you may spend opportunity as follows. So 3 opportunity, the item you create is a singular masterwork. You must give it a name befitting of its status. Once per game session, when making a check that uses this item, you may add 1 skill die set to any result of their choice.
Okay.
Not skill die, ring die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you know what? For Keru Sobe, I think I'll spend a void point. Make sure that the roll goes in the favor of it. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll that. Okay, excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'll take an opportunity with that. I'll take the strife that comes with this roll. Woo! Okay. And any bonuses for extra successes?
Nah.
Rat. Oh, I'll take them anyways.
3 opportunity makes it a masterwork item. Would you like to make this a masterwork item with your 3 opportunity?
Yes, I would like to make it a masterwork with the 3
You
opportunities.
use your great artisan ability, and you have created a masterwork story. You spend all night creating this piece of work. Now, how are you going to deploy it? What are you going to do with this?
How am I going to deploy it?
Yeah. I'll give you an entire week to think about that. And we're going to do this next time. Everybody, 1 experience point.
Okay.
Moshisora and Susuro Kuranagi, reduce your honor by 2 times your honor rank.
2 times our honor rank?
Yeah. You're starting a drug trade.
I lose 4.
You really broke a law there.
Yeah, we did really break a law.
Not a small one, big one. I mean, this is not 3 times your honor because it's not like treasonous act or anything. In fact, you're doing it to try and like repair part of the empire. But
I
that's
know,
sad.
but
Not
still,
good.
it's like, I go, on the one hand, there are so many people suffering because they can't get these drugs that they're addicted to. On the other hand, there are so many people addicted to these drugs, and like it would be so much better for them if they weren't around.
Wow, what a way to put it.
I think this is actually the
That's
perfect
how
time.
it is.
I actually think this is the perfect time for me to pick up Laughing Fox style as a kata.
Laughing cock style?
Fox.
Fox.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's also funny.
All right, everybody. I think that's it. Let me double think here.
Double think?
Double, just thinking about it. If anybody wants to nominate anybody for anything, we can continue on. Otherwise,
I mean, honor for giving Kurosobe a listening ear
nope.
during his time. All right, just thought I would ask.
For an NPC, I'd say the Kitsune Daimyo gets for compassion.
Yeah, Kitsune Daimyo is nice. But yeah, Daisuke, I might give you some honor in the future,
I like the Kitsune.
depending on what you do with that masterwork item.
All right, I'll
Stormy,
ask
that's-
you guys about it after the stream.
All right, from James, Tarek, Crystal, Sasha, and Matt. My name is Corey. Go roll some dice.